Hi, this is Frank Parise. This is my video recording for Medical Social Work 2, week number 5 discussion post. Describe caregiver roles and responsibilities within your family and community. Within my community, the primary role of caregiver falls upon the women and the oldest children. This is a norm for individuals that come from a white middle class background. For my extended family, the primary caregivers are aunts and older cousins. For my family in particular, my mother and myself provide most of the primary care for individuals in my family. She and I mainly are the primary caregivers for my brother, who is an intellectual disability. Identify age, gender, marital status, or other identifying characteristics that determine who performs what types of caregiving roles. Age plays a primary role in who provides care within the family dynamics. The vast majority of caregivers in my family are women and their oldest children. Within the context of my extended family, as this duty falls upon the eldest children and the mother. Most of the mothers within my extended family are older. These individuals age range from their mid-50s to their early 60s. Thus, due to the age, the primary caregiving responsibilities fall upon the older children. A vast majority of the elder children are adults within my family. Thus, these individuals can provide care to the younger siblings. In terms of marital status, a vast majority of the individuals that provide care are married. A lot of the individuals that do provide care are, as previously stated, mothers and also the fathers in this situation. Explain how cultural factors or traits might contribute to alleviate caregiver burden, as well as the effect of care burden has on the quality of life. There's a plethora of traits that contribute to caregiver burden. One major factor is the lack of social support. Social support is highly important for reducing stress. When individuals don't feel supported, they can have issues relating to others and just letting off steam and just talking issues out. This is, as a species, we are social creatures, and thus we need others to interact with and understand our social plights and issues. And this lack of the ability to really have individuals relate to us and let off stress and steam can be detrimental to one's health. According to Chang et al., acute stressful experience such as interpersonal conflict and work deadlines are ubiquitous in everyday life. Research suggests that these everyday experiences with stress are consequential for our physical health. For instance, individuals who report more stress in their daily lives endure more somatic and infectious illness symptoms and have smaller antibody responses to ingested antigens. Therefore, reducing stress for caregivers is highly important. Coming from my own experience, I understand that when I'm more stressed out of my daily life, I tend to become sicker. And having the context of providing care for someone and within my own experience, just providing that care is highly stressful and can be burdensome. Therefore, adding extra stress on can cause burnout effect, in which you're constantly sick and just don't feel like going through with the care. Explain culturally appropriate interventions you might implement to relieve caregiver burden for someone who belongs in this culture group. For providing interventions that would reduce burnout, there's a plethora of ways in which this could be done. I would use cognitive behavioral therapy for someone in this population. Cognitive behavioral therapy has been shown to reduce the overall effects of of issues such as depression. Depression is highly correlated with caretaker burnout.